What up, everybody? I'm on an MIA break. The artist did some cleaning up in the car. Um, Still just a mess. If I wouldn't have had the bubble wrap in there, all that interior would have been wet, and those suede seats. So had been really. So it's a good thing that I had that in there. It said I was going to clean up this car, and I had yet to do it, and did do it, but it still was all messy. Like my water bottle sitting right there. Let's see here. I found this looking, and that sits up high, and that's where most of the damage is, like compared to this side. Impact is still seen right there, how it buckles in, all this, but that there is just wow. And I was on another video and I saw this. It's like, oh snap, okay, I see. That over there is okay almost. Kind of like almost pushed down. So it's like, oh, okay. So this is definitely got to go to a body shop and see if they can do something with it. I don't trust this like that. I'm going to have to loosen up that strap down there. It was this side that got me, my forehead. This side over here is going to get loosened, adjusted so it's back on track because it fell off a track. So it's kind of like more tension. So this way I can pull this out. And these here will get pulled off. I'll clean through those. And if I do order, because I can always just trim the tips, and but if I do have to replace fuel lines, I'm definitely getting enough for this here in the back and out in the front. So if I remove the emissions rack completely, because we don't have a smog pump, air pump, or the stock cap, which has I have one of those in Florida. So anyhow, yeah, we've got a cat in there. But with this, we have this setup. We have the Race and Beat exhaust with the pre-silencer. So that feeds the line for the 5th and 6th ports. So we're good. Eventually we're going to start going up in here because all this is really got to. So that is going to get painted. I got to do some vacuuming because I found a turd in there from a, looks like rodent, which I don't want to see that ever again. So we're going to get the Gatorade bottle out, finish getting all some of this stuff together and up and out, and cleaned out, vacuumed. I'm hesitant to take off that thermostat housing to put that gasket on. If I have to change once I get started and if I have to change the thermostat, okay. I mean, I could just take the thermostat out and put it in the bottle or put it on the stove and boil it until it pops open, right? Yeah. But if it has or doesn't have a gasket on there and it's compromised because I want to pull it off just to check for the moment, not even knowing if we still need to rebuild this engine because it's just sat since 2018, 17, 18. So, yeah. So we're going to do some cleaning. I'm going to wash this all out. We're and get some of that cancerous ass rust out of here. Rust inhibitor and spray, and we're gonna hopefully might even paint this whole car. But we're just gonna figure out some things first. What happens in life, if it's even. Here we go, people. You guys have a good day. Watch out for the dangers, because came out here, neighbor, he's busy, he has stuff to do, so we're not worried. But yeah, we were doing a little thing, started to slip. Wheel came out a little bit from my memory, but yeah, we are doing a lot better. We did some adjusting, did exactly what I knew I needed to do, lift the rear up to get the something going, at least, because I wasn't able to pull anything out, and did the adjustment on the front. So we're getting a little bit done. She stretched out some. It stretched out some. Not as much as I would like, but with all those points that need to be pulled here, there, and the other. And then I gotta go online and look up more information, because I see right there how that's pinched in, and I can't look at Roxy because Roxy's in Florida. I would be able to see everything that I need to see if I had another FC here. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'm doing a little bit of cleaning. I'm going to go in the bird cage and do some more cleaning. Got some things to do this weekend. Happy days. So I stretched the hell out of the tire iron, trying to get to move some more. So yeah, it's wildin', son. It's a lot of twisted metal up in there, and all that weight. It'd be easier if this thing was up with suspension here, there, and the other, and things is holding it in place, and other things pulling and doing what its nature needs to do to straighten out. So yeah, until we can figure that out, we are going to continue doing these dangerous things that we're trying till we can get to that tree. This here, not long enough. We need another strap. So, you all have a good day. Drink you some water, wash you some hands, stay to yourself if you got to. Well, not stay to yourself, because it makes it sound like a loner. Stay out of people's face. If you have issues with people, always stay to yourself. Treat people the way that you want to be treated, and try to be the difference. So, have a good day. Peace.